Y'all, listen, I don't know what's going on, but somebody, there is a masculine that is just, somebody is really kind of fixating on you because they can't control you. I don't know where this energy is coming from or what's going on, but this person is like mentally they're in a holding pattern over you because they can't control you, baby. They going through it. Okay? They all the way in it. How about that? May the God of hope fill you with all joy and peace as you trust in him, so that you may overflow with hope by the power of the Holy Spirit. Romans 15:3. I am the Lord your God who takes hold of your right hand and says to you, do not fear, I will help you. Isaiah 41:13. So somebody, you're in a season right now where you look to be being blessed. You look like you're being blessed by the Lord. You look like you are being moved along with ease. You look like you believe in yourself. You look like you have divine favor. You look like you have hope. You have power. You look like the Holy Spirit has basically smiled on you. There is a commitment around you or near you that this person wishes that they were able to get, because they see the favor. They see the divine favor that's all upside down your life. And this person is wishing that they could be in some type of commitment with you because they see the favor. They see the covering. They see the light. They see the ease. They see the glow. They see who you are. They see the sunshine popping off you like boom, boom, boom. And this person wants to be a part of that shine. The Lord is righteous in all his ways and loving toward all he has made. Psalm 145:17. When I left the womb, you cradled me. Since the moment of birth, you've been my God. Psalm 22:10. This person is looking at you pure and righteously, and they're saying to themselves, period. Okay, your ways, who you are, how you are, what you all about. They know, I'm telling you, that you have divine favor upon your life right now. But check it out. This person is kind of bathed in your womb energy, and you have become their God, baby. This person is obsessing over you. They are stuck on you. They are talking about you. They are watching you, and they don't even realize that you have become their God, as they are stuck on you and can't let go, can't move on, can't let nothing go. They still mad about old arguments. They still trying to get your attention. They still trying to call. They still hoping that you give them some play. Having hope will give you courage. You will be protected and will rest in safety. Job 11:18. This person felt safe in your covering. They felt like they truly knew when they was with you. They truly knew somebody out there had their back. They don't feel like that no more, because you was somebody they could call on when they needed help, and you was going to be there. They knew you was going to be there. They could set their watch by you because of your divinity. But this person does not have nobody else like that in their life now that you're not there. Fear not, for God is with you. He will strengthen you. He will help you. He will uphold you with his righteous right hand. Isaiah 41:10. This person knew that when they was in your hands, in your life, in your cipher, things was very real for them, and they know that that's no longer the case. Your sun will never set again, and your moon will wane no more. The Lord will be your everlasting light, and your days of sorrow will end. Isaiah 60:20. You saw when I initially pulled this, it was in reverse, right? This is what left this person's life when you left their life. The Lord will keep you from all harm. He will watch over your life. The Lord will watch over your coming and going, both now and forever. Psalm 121:7-8. Again, in reverse. This person feels like nobody cares anything about him now that you're not there. Cat. A two-faced friend. This person is around here calling you two-faced. This person is like, they two-faced. They two-faced. They abandoned me. They left me. Seduction. This person is accusing you. Baby, this person is accusing you of these two things very heavily. This person feels like you came into their life. You seduced them into believing in you. You seduced them into thinking that they had somebody that was going to be down for them no matter what. You seduced them into thinking you was ride or die. You had them believing that it was finna be this or that, and you came through slinky, baby, mysterious. This person feels like you was two-faced because they felt like they couldn't reach your energy. You were so soft-spoken and feminine with your woo-wop. This person is like, well, they must have been hiding this other side of themselves, and they going around saying that you was two-faced because they no longer have a friend of your caliber in their little chasm. They don't know no other yous. So now they over there trying to say you a bad person, girl. They trying it. Successful funding. You may have been somebody that was helping them fund their life. You may have given them money for this or that, or you may have given them wisdom. Either way, you were somebody that was pouring into them. And they can't forget you, boo. They can't forget you. Forget me not, baby. They can't forget you. The Lord is gracious and full of compassion. Psalm 145:8. The Lord blesses his people with peace. Psalm 29:11. Baby, when they was in your life, when you was in their life, they was experiencing graciousness, compassion, peace. Guess what left when you left? Tank card. Celebration, fun, enjoyment, baby. You was a ball. They was laughing. They was kikiing. They was having more fun than they had in their life. They had quiet time. They could lay down at night and go to sleep in their head. They could lay down and find some peace. Get some rest. Because you was their source of strength. You was their source of strength, baby. Okay? This person felt sun card energy, baby. Y'all know we had to cover these cards. These cards we doing a little bit. Sun card energy, baby. This person was sitting up in your life feeling like they was a real man when they was with you. Yeah. Yeah. This person felt like their masculinity mattered when they was with you. They felt like they was a real man when it came to you. You was offering them something different, something they knew nothing about. Okay, we got Empress energy here. You was helping them feel like they was capable of manifesting real love, seduction, sensuality with a feminine energy. Because low key, what you didn't know is this person didn't even think they was really capable of getting a woman to a point where she would love them in a certain way. But you made them feel like it was a possibility. Hello, shout out to you. And now that you are gone, this man is obsessed. He's sweating over you. He's miserable. He's thinking about you all the time. Like he's overcome with sensual energy even when it comes to you, baby. Third eye chakra. This man knows how spiritual you are. He be sitting back thinking you doing something to him. If you're a reader, he like, she be reading on me. If you got crystals, he like, she probably be sending energy my way. If you pray, she probably praying to God to do something to me. This man is so stuck on you and you became so powerful. He don't even realize he done deified you. Like you are his goddess. He don't miss nothing you do. He watches you, fixates over you. Everything you do is always about him, like period. He's always thinking you must be doing something to him. Queen of Cups energy because you were the mother, baby. You were the mother. You was one of them girls. Okay, now he's all confused. He's stuck. He got you all through every aspect of his head, girl, all over the place. All he do is think of you. He's stuck on you, girl. All he do is think of you. Girl, he's stuck on you. Do not be afraid. For I have ransomed you. I have called you by name. You are mine. Isaiah 43:1. So you know you ain't got nothing to worry about with this fool. This ain't nothing. This ain't nobody that, even though they stuck and obsessed, you know that the Most High got your back. But this person ain't. Is this somebody that can't let go? They can't let go, baby. You didn't become their God. I promise you that. I promise you that. Praying. I swear this person. I swear they think you praying on them. Girl, please. Gossiping housewives. This man like a gossiping housewife when it comes to you. He get with his friends and be like, he get with his male buddies. He get with the bros and be like, bro, she stabbed me in the back, bro. She stabbed me in the back, bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah, she stabbed me in the back. I'm telling you what she did to me. She did. She did. She stabbed me in the back. She stabbed me in the back. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's crazy how she did me, man. This man has no gratitude for anything that you've done thus far. When I initially pulled gratitude, it was in reverse. This man has no gratitude for anything you've done. He just like, he can't believe you gone because now that you're gone, he doesn't have anyone. He don't have nobody. You out the way again. You was his strength, girl. We done got this message twice. You was his strength. You was his strength. Do you hear me? You was his strength. You was the only thing in this man's life that made him feel like he was capable of feminine satisfaction. I don't know any other way to put that. I don't know any other way to put it. Like you was the only one in his life a woman that he was with that he felt like, okay, I'm one of them dudes now. You made him feel like he was sexually viable and also like other women may want him in that way. King of Swords energy. You made him think more highly of himself. In a nutshell. Okay, Knight of Cups. You made him feel, because you came in with some vulnerability. You came in with some sensual energy. You came in with good vibes. You came in with softness. You came in with femininity. This made this man feel like he could potentially be a hero of something to you, but you got to remember, girl. He didn't believe none of this about himself before you got there, girl. Your energy is so powerful and you so cold with it and you're so like divine and you have such good energy. You had this man thinking he's something that he really in his real self, girl, he knew he wasn't that. But that's how cold you are. You had this man believing he was like a king up out of a storybook. The heavens declare the glory of God. Psalm 19:1, period. That's how strong your sensual energy is. You had this man believing. You hear me? You had him believing like he was just a man from the heavens. You had him believing he was so big and great. That's why he's bugging so hard now that you're not there. Because you really had him believing. You go before me and follow me. You place your hand of blessing on my head, baby. Psalm 139:5. Girl, I'm telling you, you had this man. This man is still under your energy. Literally, he's like one of your devotees. And he don't even peep it. You ask this man, he don't even know. You got control of this man's head, and you ain't never even asked for it. Ask, okay? It was a breakup. It was a separation. It was something where you blew this man off. You got up out the way. That's what he's mad about. Easy does it. Baby, you didn't even do it with hurry or force. It was just like one day. You was like, yeah, I'm not doing this with you no more. You said it's time to go. You said, it's time. Yep, it's time to get, it's time for me to get on about here. And you shook the spot. The question is why? Child, you shook the spot on this man. Girl, why you did that? Because he can't let it go. I'm finna tell you right now. What he can't do is let it go. Baby, you was ready to see somebody else. He was like, let me get out here and see somebody else. And you felt like you was like, I know you probably already know that this ain't going. Like, I'm not finna do this how you asking me to. Like, no ma'am. Somebody was giving this man bad advice though. Like the whole time that you might have kind of been making it clear, like, you know, I'm the type of woman that's gonna stand for your behavior. Somebody else was like, man, she'll take it, bro. Somebody was giving him bad advice. Remember, he liked to sit up and gossip. He liked to talk to his little friends. Hey, bro, let me tell you something, bro. He liked to talk. His little friends sent him off. You talking to your little friends? Your little friends sent you off. Your little friends sent you, your little friends got you out here bad. There is someone else. You had your mind, you might have said, you're not my type. Like, even if it wasn't a specific person, it may have been a specific person. But even if it wasn't that specific person, it was still like you ain't even my type. I thought you was, but no, I'm straight. Have I lost everything? You felt like that about yourself at a point. You might have felt like, am I losing? Like, I ain't got to fool with dude. Like, I can do something. Am I losing? Am I crazy? I ain't got to do it. And you just walked off. At one point, you was open to compromise. But then you just got more selfish with it and you just bounced. You was like, I'm not doing this because you treated me in a way I can't do. This man was like, what do you want? This man might have even sought professional advice outside of his little friends. He might have even went and talked to the lady. Girl, this man went down there and talked to the lady about you. Girl, he was like, he went to the lady. Like, babe. Because he couldn't get you out of his mind. He kept imagining you with nothing on, girl. He was losing it. He had to go talk to the lady. Girl, you done drove this man to distraction. He had to go down there and talk to the lady. Girl. Look. Because he had so much desire for you, girl. I'm telling you, this man, he can't let you go. If you ever gave him any pictures, anything, he's still looking at him. Because your strength. I keep telling you about this strength. This man think you so fine. He can't let go. He's still going through the old videos, girl, the old pictures, girl. He going through it. The thing is, he miss you, and he don't understand how it is you don't miss him. Like, why you ain't calling? Why you ain't on this man's phone? You sitting up here talking to me. What you talking to me for? You should be sitting up talking to that man. Girl. This man terrified that you really are able to move on. Like, he will never hear from you again. And he missing that thing. You know what I'm saying? He missing that. He missing that. He even afraid of how addicted to you he is. But I told you, he one of your devotees. And he stay ready. If you call right now, he gonna answer the phone. The phone gonna be, he gonna already be there. Baby. This man, whatever you said to him last hurt his feelings, even if he played it off. You left him hurt. And he needed time to heal, but he really didn't want you to be gone. Like, he felt like you was wrong and everything. He still didn't want you to be gone. He's still worried about y'all. And I promise you, this is a situation he's sitting up going around and around in circles about, and you gives no damns. You don't care about this no more. You really don't. You really don't. Low key, he intimidated to talk to you for real. That's why he's sitting back hoping something will happen. Because he wanted to be in a commitment with you. He can't let it go. Didn't I tell y'all he was laying awake thinking about y'all? Y'all be thinking I'm playing. He over there like a schoolboy. He ain't never felt like this. Oh, please, I ain't never been in love like this. Love like this before. Baby, you ain't checking for him. You ain't on that. Now it's not the time. He's still waiting. He's still thinking you're going to call him back for a 10 of Pentacles. Girl, you done moved on. Look, now he wants to. I could be your hero. Please call me back. Please call me back. Says it's so amazing. He wants you to say yes, girl. He want a fresh start. I want y'all to see how the cards just laying the whole story out. Whole time he gossiping to his friends calling you two-faced. He left because you dumped him. He knew you didn't want him no more. He knew you wasn't checking for him no more. He like, man, did she want to dump me? Yes. Yes, punk. Yes. He knew you wanted your space. He still don't quite understand what all happened, but girl, you was done. He's still thinking, like, hoping y'all can balance it out because you keep running through his dreams, girl. Girl, listen. He's still trying to get chose, girl. People move on. He's still over there dreaming and wishing, girl. I don't even want to hear. I don't want to hear nothing else you gotta say, sir. You just going around in circles, girl. This ain't even nobody you checking for like that, and he's still stuck on you, trying to figure out how he can get back on the scene. Girl, the scene gone. Girl, the scene done closed down. Girl, the club done closed down. They took all the stuff home. Girl, people done already stole the hors d'oeuvres and shut the back door, and people cut the lights off in the front. Girl, the man that came through and swept up all the little party favors up off the floor. Girl, the G-strings that been swept up off the floor. The dancers is gone. The bottle girls that already had a fight and went home, and he's sitting up here talking about when you gonna come back to the party over. And what he don't realize is he just turns you into his goddess. That's it. Not only is that it, that's all. There's nothing else to know. Y'all, this man finna try to call you back. I don't know if it's coming from a text message. I don't know if it's coming from DMs. I don't know if it's coming from call, an actual call. Girl. At this point, this man will be willing to be in some type of unconventional situation with you. So, because at this point you do hold this man's head, even though you don't want it, he will do whatever you say. If you wanted him in something unconventional, he would accept it. You would be like, I got a man. He would be like, well, I don't care. Like, as long as I can still be in your life some kind of way. This man is addicted to you in every way. Like, he's out here looking for you, and then body was so tight, looking for it in a day, like with a flashlight. Like, this is that type of tea. He can't let go. He a fool for you. He a fool for you. He a fool for you, girl. He want to be in any kind of two of cups with you he can be in. Y'all could be in a serious relationship. Y'all could be in the, like, I know you really in love with old boy over there, but maybe one day if I just sit here, he's stuck. He want to reverse the hands of time. He want to turn back the hands of time. He's wishing that he could get another chance with you. Because he missed your energy, divine feminine energy. Like, you were the quintessential divine feminine energy for him. And you made him feel like a man in a way that no woman was able to do. Like, so you who he want, girl. This man blued over you. Girl, he done got blued out. Not to be confused with flued out. Over you. Over you. His divine feminine goddess. He feel like y'all a match. I don't know how. But he feel like y'all a match. Ace of Wands coming right behind the Ace of Pentacles, baby. He feel like you her. He'll cancel all his plans. All you have to do is call that man to be like, I'm on the first plane. I'm in the first car. I'm on the first bus. I'm on the first train. I won't go to work. I call off. I won't go to work today, girl. I call off. I put a sick day in. He really feel like you did him something, though. He really does. He feel like you did him something that you didn't want him because he didn't have no money. This man got a thing about being broke. He feel like women think he worthless because he's broke. He feel like you was being controlling and like why won't you be there for me? Why won't you be my goddess? You used to nurture me. You used to love me. Why are you gone? This is a very entitled, immature kind of energy coming off this person. And they just desperately want to be back in your cipher. But at the same time, it's like, you ain't, I mean, what you talking about nothing. It just be some arguments, fights, confusion. He ain't bringing nothing to the table. He just want to be around you. Like, what? Is this middle school? Do you have this man blocked? And even if you don't have him blocked, energetically you have him blocked. It's like you can have a conversation with this dude. He ain't finna get nowhere with you. Because you just passed that point in the story. You like, I ain't been there, done that kind of energy. But this man really feels like you betrayed him. This is something that he might have literally shed physical tears about. That's like his empress. You betrayed him. Like, you were supposed to be his everything and you betrayed him. This is something that he seriously had. It's stress. This stressed him. What did he say? What did he think? What did he say my sister did, girl? I don't believe you. This man. Empress once again. So it's like he thought you were perfect. He thought you were the one. He thought you were his new beginning. But in the end, you didn't accept. What didn't you accept? You didn't accept something. 4 of Cups. You didn't accept what? Less than a 9 of Pentacles. You feel like you're at a certain level. You have certain standards. Certain standards for everything about you. How you talk, how you walk, how you move, how you look, your education. Like, you're very standards. Like, no, I got standards. And you was like, I'm not finna accept none less than this. I'm a 9 of Pentacles, and you're gonna treat me accordingly. Like, I'm a girl that's in my bag. I'm about that business. I'm divine. I'm a woman of stature, self-respect. I got integrity. You expect to be treated accordingly. So you betrayed him, girl. 3 of Swords. You broke his heart. Because you wouldn't lower your standards. Man, I want him to think about that. Wherever he may be. He said you betrayed him because you wouldn't lower your standards. You broke his heart. You wouldn't accept less. And then you went on with your life and continued to celebrate and smile and drink libations and carrying on without falling apart because he expects you to lower your standards. You actually kept living. You didn't die or nothing. Yes. This man's upset that your timeline kept on timelining, and also that you just shifted the timeline with ease. You simply went in another direction. This man is upset and feeling like you seduced him and that you took advantage. Let's go and get back to the beginning of the story. That you seduced him and took advantage. You want to know why he thinks that? He thinks that because he didn't think you could do that. He didn't think that you were the type that would say, yeah, you know what, I'm sensitive, feminine, this and that, I'm sexy, all that, but let me tell you something, if you don't meet my standards, I will literally just throw your shoes out the door and keep living. Even if you said that to him, he was like, she ain't like that. Because you made him feel like a king. But he didn't appreciate it. So, you know, you was like, curtains. And this man got you over there framed as the devil in his version of the story. He over there gossiping. I told you, telling the bros, like, so let me tell you, girl, he over there teeing in the gossip ring about how, you know, he gave his all and these women don't be caring. And girl, girl, you don't care about none of that. If you have enjoyed this Divine Feminine Tarot Tea, please go ahead, like, share, subscribe. Okay, do not be afraid to come through the building, girl. And when you do, please go ahead and hit that bell so you can be here every single time. Me and the T team are off up in here, getting it in with all of these good old tarot messages, okay? If you would like a personal reading from me, girl, please go ahead and hit me up at dftarottea@gmail.com. Okay, also, if you would like to, go ahead, girl, and let me know you're still in the building. Please go ahead and put a little smooth 24 37 in the comment section, because it was exactly 24 minutes and 37 seconds when I said what I said. Also, if you would like to go and check out the other channel we building, girl, over there. We getting ready to do all our manifesting glory. Just stick with us over there. That's Pretty Princess Promises and Prosperity Petitions Tarot. Go ahead and look in the comment section for that. Okay, you can go over to the comment post section, girl, and go and look at that link. Going over there, follow that channel as well, because we are building her. Okay, all our little manifestation, we're going to be manifesting together over there. Also, girl, if you would like to, go ahead and make a little love offering to this channel. dftarottea at Cash App or PayPal. And as always, I will catch y'all in the next one.